Look at us hitting the road again.
On the road again.
Yes.
Can't say more than that.
Hi, I'm April.
I'm Sean.
And we're back again on our journey. Let me the journey.
But this is different.
Yes. This
What are
one. Where are we going?
What are we doing? Why?
Oh.
What is different? Why is this different?
This one's different than our previous journeys because this one actually was inspired by a complete stranger, like someone we've never even physically met.
Wow. Who is that?
Her name is Jessica Wick.
And who is Jessica Wick?
I don't know.
Oh. But why did she inspire our trip?
Because one day we were online thinking we wanted to see the color changes here in Washington. Fall color changes, that is.
Foliage.
Foliage. And we came across a blog/article by Jessica Wick. So hi Jessica, whoever you may be.
She doesn't know we're doing this. We have no idea who she is.
No, so Jessica wrote this article that was published in an online publication called Only in Your State. And she did this incredible job of outlining a foliage drive tour that you could do on your own around our area, really around the Cascade Mountains, which is the area just east of Seattle. And according to Jessica's article, there are some incredible stops along the way, and the drive itself takes 7 hours and 39 minutes. We have decided to take our time and make it a weekend adventure.
Yeah, overnight. We're stopping.
Yes.
Partway.
Yes. So we'll stay overnight in a cool little place, which I'm sure we're actually going to show you.
Probably. Can I share?
Your turn.
Well, why are we doing this? Because this epitomizes LETME, right? We see on the internet, we see all the time. You see the, 10 best places to go in such and such, right? And April and I were talking, and I said, who actually does those things? Who actually does those? And we're like, well, let's do that. And so we saw this online. We wanted to see, as April said, I'm regurgitating some of that, but it's really about taking one of these things and doing them. So we're doing an entire episode for, was it Jessica?
Yeah, because Jessica told us to.
We're doing Jessica's journey, though in true us form, we're doing it backwards.
Yes.
We're going the opposite direction because one of our stops, somebody wanted to have dinner out, so we have to go. We're starting from the end and working our way around. But this is truly, so this entire episode will be in reference to the article written. Do we know the name of the article?
Yes, it's called Take a Beautiful Fall Foliage Road Trip to See Washington Autumn Colors. Thank you, Jessica.
Thank you.
For that elaborate title.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
Why are we going today? What is today? I don't know.
Today is September 25th.
So why do we choose September 25th to come?
Sorry.
Let me ask a question.
I'm excited.
Why do we choose, and by you choose September 25th to go?
Okay, well, for a couple of reasons. But the main reason is we wanted to ignore Jessica's recommendation. No. Jessica recommended that you go for the beginning of October, into October, and possibly even into November. But we have had such a dry summer, such a hot summer, that there was another article, who I don't remember who the author was.
Scientist, though.
Yes, it was a scientist who said that we were likely to get the colors early this year. And in correct form, we were already starting to see color changes in Port Orchard, where we're from, and we thought, well, this might be a good idea. And so we are taking the leap, we're taking the gamble that we're going to see some colors ahead of schedule. Sorry, Jessica.
Well, Jessica doesn't know.
That's true.
And she probably doesn't care.
It'd be so funny if we ran into her on this trip.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
That'd be so cool.
That would be amazing. So there you go. That's our intro.
All right.
Intro. 4 minutes, 5 minutes.
So we're heading east. We'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm April.
Oh wait, I'm Sean. Peace. Hello, April.
Hi. We're at South in Leavenworth, Washington.
Stop one.
Stop one. We decided that Leavenworth would be our first stop. We actually stopped at the dam first, and then now we're
The dam down.
Yes, we won. The dam that we passed that was actually the dam we were supposed to stop at, and then we realized that that was the right place to go. Anyway, so we stopped here to get something to eat in beautiful Leavenworth, which is a Bavarian village.
Bavarian village.
And the Cascades of Washington.
Yes. And you got pictures.
Yes. And we're here because this was each time that I mentioned that I might be going toward the Leavenworth area or Wenatchee or wherever along this road, everyone says, you should go have food at South. So
We're at South getting bowl burritos with shrimp for me.
it's a Latin / more specifically Peruvian restaurant. Delicious guacamole.
Yes. So we're gonna eat.
Yeah, so cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
We're cheersing. We're cheersing.
Cheers.
That's it. Okay. Until next time. Bye.
We're in Leavenworth. This is why we're here. This is why we're here. Because it's amazing.
I pretty much just set the Bulgarian people back like 800 years.
I know. We're gonna get the call from the Bavarian
Why-
Chamber of Commerce.
This is like the most low budget
Okay, you
thing.
handle
I got
it.
it. I got it.
All right.
Tell them stuff.
Okay, we're about to leave Leavenworth. Well, we're probably gonna walk around for a little bit, but as far as you guys are concerned, we're leaving.
We're leaving.
We're gonna dance our way out.
She's gonna dance her way out. And look at this place. The band's over there.
They're rocking, man.
They are. And that see that girl. They just came, photobombed us.
Yep.
All right. Well, we got another place to go.
Okay, onward.
Peace. You have this stuff.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
I'm good. I'm ready for day 2 of our trip, especially with the view behind us. And what people can't see is a view in front of me, which is a bunch of mountain ridges and colorful trees. So,
Am I illuminated? I feel illuminated.
one side of you is illuminated.
I like it. You have a sunrise.
I know.
We haven't had coffee yet, y'all.
No, so we should probably get going. But we wanted to say good morning to you.
We're starting the actual chunk of this journey.
Yep, the northern end of the Cascade Loop.
Yes.
So that's where we're headed, through the Cascade Mountains. So we'll get what we can get for you guys.
Where do we stay at?
Oh, we stayed at the Metho Lodge in Winthrop, Washington, which is a little country town, and hopefully it's a country town that has a donut shop.
Yes, because we need good breakfast for road trips.
And it's Sunday, so donuts.
Donuts are Sunday thing.
Yeah.
But this is a great little space. I mean, right behind us, as you can see, is the river and the bridge, and the sun's coming up over the mountains over there. It's a crisp morning.
It's beautiful. Wow.
And it's just gorgeous out here. And what is it?
48 degrees, but it doesn't feel that cold.
We're not really outside yet.
No, and the sun's on us.
So
Thank you, sun.
So we have 5 stops, I think, or something. I don't know. I shouldn't
Something
say
like
that. You'll see.
We'll stop where we stop.
We'll stop. We'll stop where. What's her name said to stop.
Jessica.
Yes,
Good morning, Jessica.
Good morning, Jessica. Thank you for this adventure. This was not on Jessica's stop, though.
No, this was not. We had to make decisions.
Decisions, choices.
Because it is fall. It is fall foliage.
Foliage.
I can't say that in the morning.
Foliage.
It's leaf season, leaf color changing season.
Dying leaf season.
And so Leavenworth is a busy place, that area. So.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Peace, y'all.
On our way. So I'm going to leave this one off because this was my pit stop. We just passed Diablo Dam and we came across a sign that said a gorge overlook with a little camera, and so of course that caught our attention because, well, we take a lot of pictures, and we decided this was going to be the place that we stopped, and we're so glad that we did.
So glad.
So glad. We actually came on this trip to see colors, like fall colors, and you look behind us, there's green, a little bit of blue, some browns, and occasional yellow. We didn't get, at least at this spot, we didn't get a ton of colors. We have seen colors along the way.
Some pops, yeah.
Yeah. But
it is a gorgeous drive.
It is a gorgeous drive.
It is a gorgeous drive. You can do this.
It's a play on word. Gorge. Had to get that one on film.
I mean, that is clever. But this is, let me see if I can do this without killing ourselves. It is way down there. That's the blue, ice blue water. You know, and
the high elevation lakes.
Yes.
Rivers.
And this is just, I mean, you can hear it. It is so amazing to be able to stop and do these things. And this costs nothing. I mean, we gas, and obviously we're driving. Yeah. But when you go out for a drive and you get to these places, this is what we, you know, these are the moments that people bypass in a rush to get to point A to point B. This is not point B for us. Heck, we haven't made it to our second location by a long ways.
No.
And this is like our 6th or 7th stop.
Yeah.
So we had to show you guys this.
Yeah. This isn't a one of those days things. This is go do it now things.
Yes.
We met a lady in a coffee shop just a little while ago, and she was out here doing the same sort of thing we were doing. And she said that she would tell people to just go and do it.
Yes.
Just go today.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So,
all right, let's keep moving. We got more to see.
Peace. Hi, y'all. So this is my stop because I drove by a big old sun wall and said, "Welcome to concrete." And that's a big old building. I mean, that thing is huge. There's no real reason why I'm doing this video other than I want to show y'all this big thing, which I don't really know what it is. You know what it is?
Nope. Looks like a building. There's windows at the top.
There is.
And they seem to be like different silos. I'm sure somebody watching this knows what that is.
But I know there was a place called Concrete.
I know that now.
So now we're in a place called Concrete. Did you know there's a place called Concrete? I just found out there's a Concrete, Washington, I guess. And we have just brought you to it. So welcome to Concrete.
Welcome to Concrete.
Okay, we're back on the road. That was it. It was an interlude. Interlude?
Sure. Interlude.
Interlude. You got some good hair things going on. Look at
Thank
this.
you.
She's got the side alfalfa
They
going.
didn't make it in.
Okay, welcome to Concrete. I'm gonna say it like that. Look, welcome to Concrete. Bye.
Bye. All right, Jessica, we made it to Cedro Woolley. You said come down Route 20 and you'll see colors here. Well, our trip has had a little bit of color. What has surprised us the most are all the other random things that we found, like this.
The train. And that guy over there, his name is Kevin.
We're not sure of that.
His
I'm
name's
not sure
Kevin.
that's true.
He's Kevin the logger. And this is a logging train. Well, I guess not a logging train. I don't know what kind of train it is.
Well, it's supposed to be. It's supposed to represent the logging industry here in northern Washington.
And that's a Douglas fir. That's a Douglas fir.
Also known as a Douglas fir. For those of you who can't translate, Sean.
See what I got to put up with? That's a Douglas fir. And I guess it's a logging town. I have no idea. But we're supposed to stop here, so we stopped here.
Yeah, so we stopped here to see the colors, and it's kind of a foggy day, or sorry, not an overcast day, not foggy days, overcast day. And so instead we were actually finding things we didn't expect to find. So lesson learned. Lesson learned.
Just hit me.
When you go out to live every tiny moment exceptionally, sometimes guess what? You live every tiny moment exceptionally.
If y'all didn't hear that creepiness, she said you live every tiny moment exceptionally.
Yeah.
But this is our train. Let's go meet Douglas. Come on. Or when I says Kevin. Let's go meet Kevin. I'm gonna walk backwards. If I fall, we're putting this on the show.
Watch out for the mushrooms.
Oh, the mushroom. Somebody dropped it. Y'all want to meet Kevin? Is that Kevin, right? I'm gonna sure I don't step and poop.
You're good.
You sure?
I'm watching you.
Okay, look. This is the Puget Sound. Puget Sound. And who?
Baker River Railway.
See, that's where the railway is. And that's go stand by Kevin. Say hi to Kevin. He kind of tall though. He should have played basketball. He should have played.
I'm gonna stand over here because there's a spider right there.
That's April and Kevin. Say something about Kevin and his wood.
Kevin needs to give up smoking.
Well, smoking's bad. So we stopped here, and that's April and Kevin. His pants are undone. Well, this is a really inappropriate picture. His pants undone. He's standing with his hands on his hips. I don't.
Come closer.
Oh, I gotta come closer. We're gonna come closer.
Give you an idea.
Wait, you can't talk when I'm not close to you yet.
Believe it or not, this is actually small compared to the slice of Douglas fir that's on the other side of this tree. So if you can see my hand relative to this tree was massive.
To understand relativity, April is 5'9", and she has a medium-sized hand.
Yes.
Because if they don't know that, they have no idea
Sure.
the relativity of that.
Sure.
I swear.
I
It's
know.
like,
I
okay,
get it.
that's it. We're gonna go now.
All right. Onward.
We actually do go that way. Good job.
We do.
Okay.
We're going west.
We're going west.
Towards Seattle.
Okay. Bye for now.
Bye. To the end of our loop.
Everett.
Yeah, we're in Everett, Washington. Actually, the port of Everett.
We don't know where we're supposed to go in Everett.
No, it just said go to Everett.
Jessica didn't tell us. She didn't give us that guidance. But, so we made this whole trip, and what we realized, I'm probably gonna do another video, but right now we're in Everett. Mm-hmm. We stopped in Everett. We only missed one spot. And we missed it. We don't know what happened. We missed it. We're gonna go back there another day. Mm-hmm. It's like a 7-mile hike to get to it. So I wasn't dressed for that.
No, and it wasn't actually on Jessica's list.
So yeah, so we got to do that. But well, we've seen some pretty stuff. We got to see. We didn't see all the foliage. We wanted, but this is Everett.
Yeah.
And it's really, and you notice the weather changed quite a significant bit.
Very different than
Washington sunshine. Mm-hmm. But you got anything to share from the Everett?
No, I'm ready to get on the road and head back, and then we'll wrap up.
Yes, there's birds screaming.
Enjoy a few minutes that we have here in Everett.
That was a seagull.
All right.
Seagull. Okay, that was it.
Okay, that was it.
Bye.
He just walks away. Hi.
Hi.
We find ourselves in the woods again.
Happens a lot.
Seems to be a pattern with us.
Well, we're in Washington. There's a lot of woods in Washington.
That is true. And actually, we just finished up our pulling together of the episode you just saw, which is our foliage tour.
Jessica's foliage tour.
Jessica's
foliage tour. Now I like to tell on us all the time. We are several weeks, months after, because we forgot that we did not do this.
Yeah, it's actually springtime.
Yeah. So
in Washington.
We're a couple days removed from when we went, which was in September.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, September. It's May.
But that's okay. Gave us a lot of time to contemplate our foliage tour.
Can't even notice that. Didn't notice that. That's impressive.
That's aggressive.
Time flies. We've gotten better looking, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell myself that.
I think so.
All right, so we're here saying bye. We're here. We went to put this together, and we figured out we don't have our outro to this thing, to the trip. So we had to go back through it, which is kind of impressive, which is interesting, because last year, you and I were just talking about this. Last year, there was a really bad cold spell.
Yeah.
We had a really kind of odd season, and fall didn't happen in its normal kind of pattern. Because you can always predict how fall is going to work. I mean, the weather forecast is pretty good. So how was the trip? Let's talk about that. What it was for us, and why did we do it, and what did we get out of it?
Okay, so like we told you in the intro, we actually went on this road trip, this foliage tour. We said we were going to do a foliage tour, whether it was here in Washington or, in a dream, like a bucket list would be to go to the Northeast and actually go through places like Massachusetts and Connecticut. But we realized, you know what? We have trees here in Washington. We have a lot of evergreens, but we also have these deciduous trees that have the leaves that, the ones with the leaves that change color and fall.
An SAT
that
word.
Give the autumn its other name. Anyway, so that being aside, we said we were going to go ahead and do it, and then we happened upon Jessica's blog, as we told you about Jessica. She's a perfect stranger, and she gave us, unbeknownst to her, a path to follow. And we took advantage of our schedule and said, you know what, let's go ahead and do it now. And like we were talking about just as we were driving over here to Manchester Park, which is where we are, in Port Orchard, Washington, we realized that you really have like a 3-week window here in Washington. You never quite know, but you just take advantage of the opportunity to go on the drive and you see what you're going to see. And while we saw a lot of green and some touches of yellows and pinks and reds and some oranges, not a ton, so we didn't get the spectacular display that we thought. We actually ended up doing some pretty cool things. Sean, what were some of the things that you remember? Because it's like 8 months ago.
The plane. When we went out, I mean, first of all, as we've said in these episodes, we're really good friends. And so we enjoy our time together. And, a lot of times it isn't about, sometimes it's about the journey. Sometimes it's about what you're going to see, the A to B. Sometimes it's about, who you get to spend time with and do that thing. We enjoy, and we're very exploratory. And so I'd never been to Leavenworth before, and just going and finding the dam and seeing this, this really kind of interesting place, and then eating at the south where you were recommended to go to by a lot of people, and just kind of, when you tell people what you're going to do, and they're like, oh man. But what I got was there are some beautiful roads everywhere. If you watch our other episodes of, Vegas and all these other places in LA, and, it's amazing when you just get out and drive. And so we found, we were like, oh man, what is this place? Concrete,
I know. That was like, I think that's probably the coolest. It may not have been the like most beautiful place as far as like color goes because, well,
concrete.
It is concrete.
Concrete.
But it certainly lived up to its name, and it was actually really cool.
Yeah, we found the dam there too, and you know, and so it was. But I think the adventure of following somebody's, you know, we see all these, hey, here's the 10 best things, and it wasn't sponsored. It didn't, you know, it wasn't a sponsored thing. It was some girl who said, this is what I've done.
Yeah.
And so we were like, well, let's do that.
Thanks, Jessica.
And yeah, and it was, we did it over. We left Saturday afternoon. We stayed the night, and I think in Winthrop, and then we finished off the next day, and it didn't start raining on us until Everett.
Yeah, our last stop, and we were like, time to go home.
Time to go home. And so I think I got, as you know, you said this when we were talking about it the other day. You can't, you know, you can't predict what's going to happen. We can't predict if it's going to be beautiful out. We can't predict if if the trees are going to be at their most pristine and epic. But we got to see colors. We got to see a beautiful city in Leavenworth, which is a very popular destination. But we also got to see a lot of offshoots. And we didn't get to do some of the hikes because it was cold and we weren't prepared for that as much. You know, we had to go to work the next day. So we kind of cut some of those routes a little shorter. But
it also gave us something to look forward to.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do it again.
We're like, okay, when it gets warmer, like this, we're going to get out and check out some of those places along the way. And it actually wasn't too bad of a drive. And actually, as far as distance, the drive itself was gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I'd do that again in a heartbeat.
And that's what we actually going to do one of these days, go to a couple of those hikes, go to a couple of those places to go specifically to that and go do one of those 4-mile hikes up to the top of something. And, you know, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
So while we didn't necessarily get everything that Jessica had told us we were going to get, she was not in control of that. But we did have a great adventure. We hope you guys enjoyed all the images that we shared in the videos because it was amazing. And we're telling you, if you see something and somebody says, hey, try this place, give it a try. Test it out. I mean, whether it's a restaurant or a place to go play or a hike, try it because that's what, you know, that's what we're saying. Yeah. You know, so that's all I got. Yeah. What you got? That's it? What do you got?
I was just going to say, I have a new appreciation for those top 10 lists.
Yeah.
Not even, and not just the sponsored ones, but the ones that like people put up even on their Facebook page and stuff. You just go, oh, that's kind of cool. I think I'll do that.
It's the home movies. Remember back in the day, it was the home movie. If somebody shared a home movie and they're like, these are the things I did. Yeah. They're basically telling you, hey, if you ever get here, try this.
It's about sharing the joy.
You know, and it's sharing the joy. So living every tiny moment exceptionally.
Nice.
You like that?
The way you work.
Plug that. Plug that.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
We love. Let me. Or let me love.
Aw.
Right?
I like that.
That's horrible. All right. I think we're done. I think we're done. I think
we're done. So this is April.
This is Sean. Till next time. Peace.